Okay. So now you click on the blank report. Okay. Just see, you click on the blank report. If you click on the blank report, just in your lab, you have one data. You have one data set as I have shown you previously. As I have shown you in the last class, in the last lab class. So you have to import data from Excel. There is, you can see that there is one canvas area. This broad area is called the canvas area. Can you see my screen? This area, this white area is called the canvas. You see that there is one ribbon in the just above the canvas area. There is home, insert, modeling, view, optimize, help. And on the right hand side, there are tools like visualizations. You can see that there are so many charts. Okay. As well as you can see many other options also. Okay, do one thing first. You see, first let us import a data set from the Excel. Okay. So I click on that. If I click on that, I have some sample data. Suppose this data, sample data 10 minutes or sample chocolate data, same data set. Okay, today is the chocolate day. So I am showing you sample chocolate sales data. Okay. And one more thing from you, I will give chocolates to each and every you, but not today. I was not aware of that day. Okay. And that's my dream. Okay, so I have imported it. So just see everybody what is happening here. I am importing it. Everybody please see what is happening here. Now there is a window called navigator has opened, right? Now you click on the checkbox which is telling data. Okay, you have clicked on the checkbox. Now you see that whichever data is there, these are the columns: salesperson, product, country, date, then amount, boxes, order, status, everything is there. Okay. I'm not showing you what is transform data. That will I'm not showing today. I'm loading the data. Okay, let me click on the load. Unless you click on the checkbox, the load will not work. Okay, you click on the load. Okay, now you will see one change. The data is getting loaded. The data is getting loaded, and on the right hand side you see that one panel is opening which is called the data. One panel has opened on the right hand side which is called the data, and this data, if I click on this data, there is right arrow just beside the data. If I click on the data, you see all the column names are showing there. Okay, all the column names. These are all the column names. Okay. Now you see that your canvas has changed. It is telling that build visuals with your data. Build visuals means, you see, these are the visualizations on the right hand side. All the visualization charts are there. And on the right hand side, sorry, left hand side also, you see, if I click on the first icon, it is showing report view. If I click on the second icon, it will see table view. Next, it will show you model view. Then DAX. You will later you will understand what is DAX. That is like query. Okay. Then TMDL. So you will learn eventually all these things. Now let us work with the visualizations. Right. Okay. So let us first, suppose we want to see how many boxes have been shipped based on different countries. How many boxes have been shipped based on different countries. Okay. So you see in the values, there in the values field, just below the visualization, there are there is a field called values, and you have to add data values here. So what you can do, okay, just let us take suppose column chart, okay, to show how many boxes have been shipped per country. So let us just click on the column chart. If I click on the column chart, you see a column chart is showing there, a blank column chart. Just drag it in the middle and you can resize it. Okay. Now what will be in your x-axis? What will be in your y-axis? So what I want to see? I want to see the country, which country has shipped how many boxes. So country will be in the x-axis, boxes will be there in the y-axis. Okay. So just you see, below the visualizations, there is x-axis, there is y-axis, there is legend, all things are there. Okay. So on the x-axis, we have to put countries. So just drag the countries from here and put on the x-axis. Okay. And you see one thing, country has come here. Okay. So also it will work if you check this box. It will have the same value. Okay. And on the y-axis, you have to put the boxes. Okay. So let me just drag the boxes and put on here. Okay. Then it will show you some of the boxes. Some of the boxes. Yes. Color will be changed also. So let us do that. You see, on the x-axis, country is there. On the y-axis, some of the boxes is there. Now you see why it is some of the boxes. On the y-axis, you go to y-axis. Here you see a down arrow is there. Okay. A down arrow is there and there are so many functions. Sum, average, minimum, maximum, count, standard deviation, variance, mean. There are so many options and by default sum is clicked. Sum is clicked. If I click on the average, then it will show in this way. Got it? So
we check the boxes column, right?
You can check the boxes column. Okay, just let me show it again. I am crossing it. Okay, just get back to the original one. If we just go, what will be our case? Country will be on the x-axis, boxes will be on the y-axis. So below the visualizations, there is x-axis, there is y-axis. What you can do many options. Here just you can drag the country in this way. I am dragging. You are drag the country and put it here on the x-axis. What I have just shown. Can you follow the cursor? Or otherwise what you can do, I am removing it. You just check on the country. So it will automatically show in the x-axis by default. Okay. And for y-axis, we want to show how many boxes have been shipped. So I am dragging the boxes and putting it on the y-axis. Okay. So now
this, I want number of boxes that are shipped, right? Then why am I getting some of the boxes and not the number of the boxes?
No, number of the boxes means total number of the boxes. That means sum of the boxes. Okay, so let me just go to the table. Just do the table. Yes, there are just one thing. Just I am showing you. I am showing you the data. I am showing you the data set. Just see it. There is box and by country, there are salesperson. Different salespersons are there and by country, different numbers are there. So UK is there, suppose suppose 100 times. So when I want to see how many boxes have been shipped, it will show me the total. No, so by country it will show me the total. If you want to see the average, then also we can see how. Just get back to the chart again, and on the y-axis, that is sum of the boxes. Just on the down arrow you click, and there is, you see, average. There you can see minimum. If I click on the minimum, and if you see minimum number of boxes is 1, obviously the minimum number always be 1. Okay, because every country has shipped it. And if I show it maximum, then maximum will be the how many boxes. So just if you hover the mouse over the columns, you will see country Canada, maximum number of boxes 3385. If you hover over the country USA, maximum number of boxes is 3266. If you hover over the country UK, maximum number of boxes is 2954. In this way it will show you. Okay, so just let us go to the first one, sum. Okay, sum of the boxes, right? Understood how it is working?
Yes.
Okay, now you see there is the legend, sum of the boxes by country. There is the legend, okay? So what we can do, just you can do, here you see format your visual. On the build visual, on the visualizations panel, there is build visual, add data to your visual. Here also you can just add data. Okay, no, you just go to format your visual. Okay, if you go to the format your visual, can you follow me? Format your visual, you see x-axis is there, y-axis is there. Okay, I don't know why this one is not working. This should be on.
I think legend ওখানে add করলে এটা আসবে ধরো।
It will work, but sometimes actually this is not the paid version. Okay, go to the general. Okay, here you can also do. Go to general. Let me go to title. I don't know whether it will. Yes. If I go to the title, where I have gone visual, then general. Okay, I have gone to the general. Then you see the title here, and if I just write it, suppose I want to write sum of the boxes versus country. Sum of the boxes versus country, or country wise boxes, just let me put it in this way. Okay, country wise boxes, you can make it bold also. You see changes, you can see here, country wise boxes. Then you can change the color also, text color. You can change the text color also. Suppose let us do it blue, country wise boxes, and let me go to the middle. So just click it in the middle, and here you see country wise boxes has been done. Can you see it? Also you can go to the subtitle, you can click the subtitle, you can do spacing. So everything you can do, many things you can do, but this is this thing. Okay, font you can also increase. I'm increasing the font. Suppose country wise boxes is there. Okay, so let it make in this way. Okay, now that is one thing. If you click on outside the just if you click on this, a rectangular square shape is there or rectangular shape is there, that is the chart is selected. If I click outside the box, the chart is deselected. Okay. Now you can insert. Now you can insert another. Okay. Now, suppose I want to see how many products are shifted by country. How many products have been shifted by country. So let us not first go to the charts. Let us do that. How many products have been shifted by country. So let me just click on the checkbox. Okay. Let me just see. This is a beautiful thing. If I click on the country, it is showing the map of the country. Okay. Yes. Okay. This visual type is being retired soon. That is okay. Okay. If you click on the date also, you see the date is showing there. Okay. The date is showing there. If you click on the date. India আছে তো, there is India. ইন্ডিয়াতে আর কোন এশিয়ান কান্ট্রি? Asia, there is India. This is India. So here you see date is 20 August 2024. If I click on the product also, how many or boxes also? Wow. You see there is a pie chart. There is a pie chart which has been created. And if I just hover the mouse there, suppose this is country USA, date 3rd July 2024, sum of the boxes 1579. Okay. If I go to country Canada, date is 16th September 2024, sum of the boxes is 897. If I go to Asia, so the country is India, date is 30th August 2024, sum of the boxes is 920. Okay, in this way you see that is also a beautiful visual. Okay. Okay, now, so you see location, country, legend is date, and latitude, longitude, that is not written here. Okay. Now do one thing. If you just remove this, okay, if you remove this one, should I take it, keep it, or remove this? Let me remove this one, okay? My meeting will, okay. Just delete, it will be deleted, okay? Okay, now you see add data values here, data fields here. Suppose I want to keep the country first. I'm adding the data. You see, if I keep the countries here, then the table country will be created. Country, the table names, the names are Australia, Canada, India, New Zealand, UK, USA. The table will be selected. And if I click on the amount, that will be also selected. Okay. See total number of amount. Okay. Then if you want to show the product, then you see the products are selected. Okay, so let us just cross sum of the amount. Suppose Australia 50% of dark bytes, 70% of dark bytes. This is just grabbed from the Excel. This is just grabbed from the Excel. Now, if I want to put this in visual, what I have to do? Just let me do a chart. Suppose this bar chart, okay? If I do this bar chart, okay, this one is not the one. Clustered bar chart. Okay, only country is there, sorry. Product is there. Why? Where is the other field? Legend. In the x-axis, in the x-axis, country will be there. In the y-axis, product will be there. Okay. Then you see choco-coated almonds, drinking choco, mint choco chip, eclairs, everything is there. And that is also based on country. So product choco-coated almonds, count of country 343. That means though only 5 or 6 countries are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but as in the column, so not the count of the countries. If I show, I'm not sure, count distinct, what is there? Okay. So that will also show 6 because 6 countries are there. Okay. So let me just not do in this way. Suppose I want to show how much y-axis product on the x-axis, or cut that. Amount. Yes. On the y-axis, we want to see the amount. On the x-axis, we want to see the product. Okay. Or reverse, we have to do the reverse actually, as this is the bar diagram. This product will come here. This amount will come here on the y-axis. So you see, orange choco. Now you see the product orange choco is there. Sum of the amount is 1861962.75. Okay. If you want to see drinking choco, sum of the amount is like that. If you want to show in this way, you can see many things. Also, suppose I want to see what will be for India. I want to see what is for India. Then just click on India. You just click on India and you see what happens. That is interactive screen. So in this case, product orange choco, but sum of the amount is there, but highlighted is 361746. That means India's amount for that particular product is 361746. Got it? Yes. Similarly, for drinking choco, it is 356105. So that is all. For almond choco, that is 62,997.75. Okay. So let us get back to the, so this is for India. If I, okay, you want to see UK. Okay, for UK, you see organic choco syrup. If you click on the organic choco syrup, this is product organic choco syrup. It is showing highlighted portion is 58918. Got it? Now, there is one, okay, let us get back to the original. Just click on, just double click. Yes, you can also do. Just show class, just see this stacked bar chart. I don't know what will happen. This is way, this is in the way. This is one way. This is also another way. Okay, which one will be suitable for you, clustered one? Okay, you can just change the visuals also. So which one will be applicable to you? Just go to that, not all the portions. Okay. Which one will be? This is sum of the amount by product. So orange choco has has been shipped most, and this one almond choco has been shipped less, minimum. Okay. So that is the thing. Now, okay, the time is already over. So let us stop here today. So have you understood this, how to do things? Okay. So in the next class, in the next lab classes, you will practice these things. Also, I will show you other features. Okay, so I think that is very interesting. Power BI is a very interesting tool for visuals. Okay, okay, now just I am showing you one thing. If you want to save it, just go to File and Save As. You have to save it in a particular position, in a particular folder. Suppose, let me name it as report chocolate. Okay, report chocolate. Today's date is 09/02/2026. Okay, see what is the extension. This is Power BI file. This is .pbix. That is the extension .pbix. Okay, and you save it. You save it. Okay, and whenever, let me close that. Whenever you will open it again, this will start where you left. You will see the same thing where you left. Just I have clicked on that one, and you see it is taking some time. It will take some time. You see, this is the same thing where you left. Okay, so this is the way you have to do, right? Everybody understood? Okay, now you have to do it by your own. Today I am ending here. So, thanks to everybody. Thank you, ma'am. And you have to practice this, okay?